All right, how many of you have a bank account? Hopefully some of you do. That's a good thing to have when you're in middle school. Learn about money in the banking system. Here's one of the ideas behind a bank. A bank, if you let the bank hold your money, they will give you interest. What they really do is they take your money, they lend it out to other people at an interest rate, and then they give you a little piece of that interest. So banks give back interest. That's why people put money in the bank, is to keep the money safe and to earn interest on it also. Here's the equation for simple interest. This is to figure out how much money a bank would give me if I gave them some money to hold for a period of time. I stands for interest. P stands for the principal. Or your starting amount. R is the interest rate. That's a percentage, but it's always in decimal. So something like 1% would be 0.01. And T stands for time in years. We put all these numbers together and we get the interest that a bank would be giving whoever put their money in the bank, the depositor. So let's take a look at this problem. And this is a nice problem because it actually gives you the equation. Deanna has $20 in a savings account that earns 10% each year. The interest is not compounded. How much interest will she have in 2 years? So I have to find out three things. I need to know what the principal amount was. How much did she start with? She started with $20. The interest rate is 10%. But in my calculation, I'll write that as 0.1. And the time is 2 years. This is the math that needs to be done. I need to go 20 times 2 times 0.1, or 20 times 0.1 times 2. Either way, multiplication is what's called commutative, so you can kind of switch around the order of multiplication. So let's go with this. Excuse me. 2 times 20 is 40 times 0.1 is going to give me 4. She will get $4. If she lets the bank use her money for 2 years, they will pay her $4 for that. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but imagine if it was $2,000. If it was $200, this would be $40. If it was $2,000, this would be $400. So it's, it all scales up nicely. Here's another one. Gabby has $30 in a savings account, so her principal is $30. The interest rate is 10% a year. Did I just do this problem? Okay, it's the same problem except with $30. Okay. Good job, Mike. 10% a year, and she's going to put it in for 2 years. So what's 2 times 30? That's 60. Times 10% gives me $6. Sorry that it was pretty much the same question. Raheli has $70,000. Now we're going to get some money here. $70,000 in a savings account that earns 7% annually. The interest is not compounded. How much will she have in 3 years? Here we go. $70,000. Her principal amount is $70,000. Her rate is 7%. And the time is 3 years. I'm going to go 70 times 3. That's giving me 210,000 times 7%. 7 times 0 is 0. 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 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 2 decimal places. $14,700. She will earn $14,700 if she allows the bank to hold her money for 3 years. That's all right. If this was compounded, it'd be even more, but this is simple interest today. And our final one. Pedro has $40,000 in a savings account that earns 7% annually. The interest is not compounded. How much interest will he earn in 6 months? What's weird about this one? 6 months. My equation doesn't handle months. My equation handles years. Let's see. $40,000. That's my principal. My rate is 7%. And my time is 6 months. But I can't do months. I can do years. 6 months. How many years is that? That's half a year. Half of a year. Let's do the math. What's half of 40,000? 20,000 times 7%. 7 times 0, 0 times 0 times 0 times 0. He'll make $1,400. All right. That's it.